Hey, hey, hey.
Hey y'all, what
It's
up?
just being the Joneses. It's just being the Joneses.
Just being the Jonesy.
I'm April,
I'm boss.
and we are back for another episode of Just Being the Jones. And today we talking about some February stuff.
February stuff.
I say February stuff because February is the sweet month. Because Valentine's. No, I'm joking. Valentine's Day.
Valentine's.
So I know a lot of people. It's a lot of people that love Valentine's Day and a lot of people that dread it or don't like it. Like, how you feel about Valentine's Day?
I can do without it. Really, I mean, it's for the women. Let's keep it real. It's mainly for the women.
I don't think that's true
I know
anymore.
some guys like it too, and I'll even say a lot. But I mean, it's for the women.
I don't think that's true anymore.
I do.
I think it used to be more so for women. Nowadays, I don't think it's so much for just women, so to speak. I don't think it's just men planning something for Valentine's Day or men getting a Valentine's Day gift for their woman and the woman not getting him anything. I don't think that even is true these days here now in 2024.
Who's most of the pressure on, and what do you see the advertisement targeting to get the other person?
Well, everything is every advertisement is going to target women. Every advertisement, not just Valentine's Day. Most advertisements is going to target women. Even around Christmas time and stuff like that, yeah, you see them advertising stuff for men and da-da-da-da. But for the majority of things that's going to be advertised, it's going to be toward women anyway, because that's just the women tend to just spend more money.
Yeah, because women shop more.
Yeah, so a lot of things is just like when it's Mother's Day, you're gonna probably see more commercials about jewelry and all this different stuff versus Father's Day. You rarely gonna see a whole lot of options of advertising for Father's Day, pretty much. So most times. And the Father's Day is a day all on its own for fathers, and you still don't get the same advertisement that you get for women on Mother's Day.
Father's Day definitely get the short end.
So
when it comes to the advertisement.
So I mean that's my point. Then it's every single more advertising is always going to be geared more toward women. That's just, but that doesn't mean that particular day has to be just more so for women. It depends on, I guess, the people, the couples. I feel like a lot of men get treated for Valentine's Day as well now.
Probably so.
I mean,
especially with social media being about, because I mean everybody want to say, "Oh, I got to put it on social media. Let me buy this so I can put it on social media."
I don't even think it's about that either.
I think partially it is about that. Somewhat.
I think people put a lot of stuff on there, but I don't think that's their intent to, oh, I'm gonna go buy him something just so I can put it on social media. Because a lot of people don't even put that. A lot of women more so may put what their gifts or how they were treated on social media versus men putting theirs on them. Mm-hmm. So therefore, like, I don't even think that's really the logic behind it. I think that my honest opinion about men that don't really care about Valentine's Day is because they don't want to just take the initiative to do the things that they think gonna show that extra love to they person. Because first of all, that's what I think. It's about initiative.
Yeah.
What you feel like doing, and the fact that you probably being lazy and don't want to do nothing or don't want to have to think about it.
Hey,
that's but I mean, because Valentine's Day definitely ain't just for me in this house.
No, it's for the whole family, really. The way you like to do it, because everybody gets something, some type of little gift, token of love. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you always been with it.
Yeah.
But these kids better be glad you here, because I be dog.
Well, you ain't get nobody nothing for nothing. Birthday, nothing.
I would.
I don't know about
Yes,
that.
I would.
When have you brought these kids out for their birthdays? Other than like, not you have bought like as far as like paid for, got things. But that's what I'm saying. When have you took the initiative to say, you know what, I was thinking about, let's do this for their birthday, or let's get this for their birthday?
Well, you do that. So I mean, the pressure's on me. That's what you do. You like doing that. You like doing all that stuff. So, right?
You need it.
Before you came
if
along,
I don't do it won't get done.
Yeah.
If I don't
do
it.
I would. I know you are going to do it. That's why I don't worry about it.
Okay, so this year I'm not doing nothing for nobody's birthday. Not Cam, not your mother, not anybody. And I'm gonna see if you actually take the initiative to do it.
Hey, if you say you ain't gonna do it, then somebody got to do it. Somebody got to come along.
We gonna see if it gets done.
Who you think was
and what it looked like?
Who you think was buying my daughter gifts before you came along?
Yeah, but I mean, probably her mama.
No, me. No, I was doing that because her mom wasn't always in my house.
Well,
but hey,
maybe because you was the only one there. But you, since I came along, you haven't thought about buying your daughter a birthday gift since.
Because you got it, you taking care of it, so it's coming from us. We thought we did it.
Yeah.
When you did it, we did it. Teamwork. Appreciate you.
Back to the Valentine's Day situation, because I think that Valentine's Day is definitely a good day, and I'm going to say, because I think that okay, first of all, I hear people say, because I've said this before too, every day is Valentine's Day in my relationship. Do you think that could be true?
Well, I mean, I get what they're saying, because any given time, they're celebrating some type of love. They're getting their significant other some type of an appreciation, a token of appreciation.
Well, Valentine's Day is about love.
Service, you know what I'm saying? Act of service, act of love. I mean, you know what I'm saying? To show their appreciation. I mean, those things like that. Valentine's Day is just set aside to, hey, we're gonna, I'm gonna get you these flowers, these gifts, or this, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's that day to do it, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just, any time, whatever. Which
it should be it should be a consistent thing to show acts of kindness, love, and stuff like that to your, like, every day. It doesn't have to come in the form of material things, but I'm just saying, Valentine's Day is about love and expressing love, right? And as a matter of fact, they do have an actual day that's not Valentine's Day set aside for men to be loved, and it's called Sweetest Day. You don't know about that?
I think I saw something about it, but now I don't even know what day it's on, to be honest.
Let's see. Sweetest Day is on, I want to look it up. Sweetest Day.
Sweetest?
Yeah, Sweetest Day.
Sweetest Day.
Well, it says National Sweetest Day. Let me see. I assume that's for like men, because that's what I thought it was. But let's see. Oh, that's observed for the third Saturday in October.
All right.
But they said it's celebrated primarily by women who treat the men in their lives with gifts and candy and other sweet gestures. So see, Valentine. So that look at how that works. Valentine's Day we share. Women share that with y'all, but Sweetest Day is mainly for women to show that man that love.
Well, the men ought to get something. When they get everything else, there need to be a day for men to be celebrated and loved on.
I mean, okay, so I was saying that Valentine's Day, I think that I love love. I'm a hopeless romantic. I love love. I love people to be happy in love. I love all of these things.
Me too.
So I don't understand what the whole I don't really care for Valentine's Day type mentality comes from people, because it's just another day to love. If you already expressing your love for that person, you're already showing a person love. What's a day to go a little bit above and beyond?
I know I heard people say something like it's like a capitalist type thing where it's like the pressure's on to buy. You got to buy something else. So you got to buy something. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do something. You got to buy something. You got to spend all this money. You got to buy something flashy. You got to do this or that. Because good and well, some women would just if a guy say, okay, I'm gonna make her a greeting card. I'm gonna get some construction paper, little art supplies, whatever, and I'm gonna make a greeting card. I'm gonna maybe do something nice, and I will cook her something.
I would prefer that. I would prefer a handmade because there's more thought goes into that.
But some women would not.
But most men would prefer just to go buy something instead of unless you that romantic man or you that creative man who wants to put that extra thought into something.
Yeah.
Most men are going to want to just go pick up a card anyway because they ain't gonna want to do all of that. They ain't gonna want to get no glitter and no markers and no construction paper and putting that together.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
unless that's just your thing,
Yeah.
But I get it.
Some women someone be like, hell no, where my ring at? With my necklace.
Well, that could be, and that could be for anything. Your birthday, all of these other things too.
But it's another holiday that you got to go buy something. That's the whole thing. Like when you think about when I'll say me, when I think of Valentine's Day, I think, okay, I gotta go buy something. You know what I'm saying? And that's there's a market towards that Valentine's Day. You got to go out and you got to go to the mall. So and you got to buy something nice.
It's that much of what word I'm looking for, like a inconvenience for you to go buy me something. I'm just saying, is it
not an inconvenience? But I'm saying that's what I think, or I know I've seen people say that, like, hey, it's like a capitalism. More money. Business,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? And I kind of get it.
I mean, I get that, but at the same time, like if you. Let's just say for someone who does not receive random gifts, or anything like that throughout the year, what is one day, Valentine's Day or in Mother's Day, well, the few little holidays or whatever in that year, you got 365 days, sometimes 364, right?
No,
that is 366. Oh, okay. Days of the year, right? So you got Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, birthday, Christmas. That's pretty much it, right? Am I forgetting something? So, I mean, that's 4 days. That ain't even a whole week of amount of days.
I guess
to just do something for the person that you claim to love or be in love with. That's what I'm saying. Like, it should never be that big of a deal. Whether it's capitalism or whatever it is, it should never even. Who cares? Mm-hmm. Because it's a day that you expressing love for the person that you in love. Like, you're going a little extra and over and beyond. Some people don't get extra and over and beyond. Some people don't have Valentine's Day every day. Mm-hmm. Now, for the people who have that stuff consistently, like there's women that get flowers on a regular basis if they care for flowers. Some women love flowers, like, or they may get random acts to get, oh, here, I picked up your favorite candy, or just like all of these different things, like all the time. So Valentine's Day is just really another day for them to receive something. So receive something. Because they are getting that treatment all the time. They coming home to baths drawn warm bubble baths or something. They coming home to some candlelight dinner sometimes, maybe a few times a year anyway, or sometimes more. So these are things that that's that. So yeah, but it's still a day of love. So to me, it's every day. It's an everyday thing for me as far as feeling like I'm loved, because I feel loved all the time by you.
Yeah.
But it's still
and vice versa. Yeah.
It's still that more thoughtful, a lot of, we're going to be real, because a lot of men get complacent.
True.
And the things that they used to do and all of this stuff like that, they really ain't doing it too much. Like, do you feel like you do everything, like all the time, things that you used to do for me?
I'm guilty.
Now?
Because no, I don't. Not like I used to. Like, not when I was trying to snatch you. I was trying to hook you in.
No, not even hook me in.
Seal the deal.
No, because even after you hook me in, if that's what you want to call it, and seal the deal, you still did a lot of things for me all the time, like such different surprise, just thoughtful things for me, like leaving cards, I'm going to my car on my lunch break and I got a card in there. I got a card and a candle, or like all these other different things that you were doing.
Yeah.
You done sliced off. But I mean, those are some of the things. Even years after we were married, those are still some of the things that you were doing. I go in the bathroom and it's a card resting on the toilet, the tissue holder in the bathroom, like whatever, like these little things like that.
Yeah.
So that is like just expressions of love.
I mean, I could. I don't do it as much as I used to. You know what I'm saying?
No, not as much as you used to.
Not as much as I used to. But I show my love in other ways, though.
By waking up to me every morning?
By waking up you every morning, coming and racing home to you every day. Because a lot of women don't get that.
Well, I'm thankful for that, but that's still something you should be doing when you like somebody anyway. When you like them, you like to wake up to them in the morning, and when you like them, you like to come home to them when you get out of work. Honestly, it's still up in the air about whether you rushing home to me or you just rushing home because you just want to be here.
Hey, I love coming home.
Yeah.
Shoot, you make it easy to come home. Because there's other places I could be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, so y'all get y'all. I mean, Valentine's Day.
I will say Valentine's Day is cool though. It's another time where, like you say, you can express yourself and show that extra little oomph of love for your significant other. So yeah, go on, fellas. We gotta make sure we stand on our game and do that. We gotta remind each other. We gotta help each other out. Say, hey, fellas, what up? Did you get what you got your old lady? You know what I'm saying? I saw this on sale. The store got this going on. I saw a kiosk or something where somebody was selling some little Valentine bundles.
No. You talk about those little Valentine bundles like they used to sell on the side of the road like US one by Jenkins.
For those of you who are not from Jacksonville, Jenkins is a black barbecue joint in Jacksonville. It's probably the most popular joint in the whole state of Florida, actually.
Those balloons with the teddy bears on the inside.
But I mean, stuff like that. I mean, because there's some places that do it real nice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you liked it one time when I bought it for you.
You never bought me
that. Yes, I have.
No, you didn't.
Not from the side of US One Jenkins, but I'm talking about from inside of his store.
You've never bought me that. No, you have not.
Well, you see, that's how much you know, because you forgot.
No, I've never got a balloon with a bear inside of it. You brought me.
I don't remember exactly what
you brought me. I'm going to tell you what you brought me. You brought me a message with in a bottle.
Okay, that was one time.
And you had it sent to my job, or you brought it to my job or something. And I don't even think that was for Valentine's Day. I think you just did that just because.
That was one time, but again, to go to show how much you remember, because I did. There was something at the BX. There was a vendor, and she was doing these things. You know what I'm saying? Custom balloons with the stuff inside of it, a little basket inside of it. So I asked her. I said, hey. If I go in here and buy something, can you put it in there for me? And she said, yeah, no problem. Just get it and we can hook it up. Customize it however you want it. Boom.
Okay.
So that's what I did. I bought you a little bracelet or something.
This is why I like to take pictures. Because I remember when I see the picture, but right now I don't.
Hey, don't try to steal my credit.
You put a bracelet in there?
I put something in there, yeah. Along with the bear and all the little stuff, the little lovely things that was in there. It was something, you know what I'm saying? And it was very nice. And you loved it.
Well, I'm pretty sure I loved it.
Unfortunately, there's no picture of it. So, hey, I guess go to show, like, I guess the tree fell in the forest and no one was around to hear it. So it didn't make a sound. My present didn't make a sound no more.
Oh my God!
It was forgotten.
Well, I mean, Valentine's Day, like I said, it's not the only day. Hopefully, y'all are expressing love every single day in some type of way. Like, and sometimes I know relationships, they calm down a little bit after so long. People get complacent. Sometimes people get a little rut. Sometimes you need to spice some things up. But let's talk about like some ways, like people might be able to kind of spice up their relationship, shake it up a little bit. Spicing all don't always got to do with sex, but it ain't gonna hurt to have it. Okay.
Show them hurt. My preferred way, actually.
But
what leads up to the sex? Let's talk about that.
Because truth be told, we always want to kind of say we want to think that foreplay means because you got sexual things leading up to intercourse, right? But that ain't just foreplay. Like foreplay is the things that you can be doing outside of that, like little things like leaving notes, or like the things I was saying you was doing for me, like the cards and the random here go your favorite candy, or just for some people like listening to the person while they talk and just being attentive about the things that they're talking about, showing interest in the things that they're talking about, or the things that they're interested in, like all different types of stuff. Whatever you do to interact in a positive way with your mate is foreplay.
Right. All those things. Mind stimulation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mental stimulation.
Mm-hmm. And mental and emotional and stuff like that. But spicing it up,
Yeah, absolutely.
Because sometimes things could get a little stale.
Yeah.
And you wanna
I know one thing I like to do is like touch often. Like when I pass you by in the house or wherever, I'll grab your hips or give you a little kiss on the neck or something. Kiss on the cheek, forehead, hug, a little random hug. Now I like doing a thing that we learned in Jamaica. Well, we stop what we're doing and we put our hand on each other's heart and look in each other's eyes for 15 seconds, something like that. That was very nice technique. Just a little something that you can do to tune everything else out and focus on each other for a few 15 seconds, because sometimes that's all it takes.
And every time you do that little heart thing on the hand on my heart, it just made me laugh.
Now, why make you laugh? I'm trying to do something nice.
I mean, I'm not laughing at you, but it's just made me laugh. I don't know. It's just funny. I mean, I like it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But
good, because I like doing it.
Yep. And like another thing is, like we was talking about kissing more often. Like I did a newsletter and sent out to all my subscribers that subscribe to my website about tips to spice up your relationship. And also I did a blog on our on the website, on the Just Being the Joneses page. Is a page of my website where the blog is, the relationship blog. So if you want to read more about that, it's AprilYJones.therapy.com/JBTJ. Just Being the Joneses. So we were talking about kissing more often, not just a peck. So I know a lot of couples routine is to like kiss before you leave home, kiss when you come home, all of this stuff like that. But just random like lingering kisses, 10 seconds more, the whatever
memorable kisses.
Yeah, like the lingering, the little things like that. And just like, of course, sex is nice and spicy too, but sometimes it also helps to spice up things by talking about sex. Not just having it, but just talking about it, like talking about your likes, dislikes, what you would like more of, like trying new things, like what can you try that's new, stuff like that.
Yeah. What would you like less of? Want to try toys? That's always, well, to me, that's always fun. Other things like that, yeah. And
then, when you talk about it, you'll probably want to do it. Yeah. If you having issues with wanting to, but that's not everybody's struggle. But yeah, so, and even like playing games together, having fun, laughing together is a great way to spice up your relationship, which is one of the reasons why we actually created the Do As Tell card game for couples, because that's a good way to like get in with some deep conversations, but also get in with some fun. Get in with some fun and laughter.
Yes.
Well, it's all should be in fun, but
some fun. Yeah.
some things to just and to make it last. I created that because that card game goes beyond just the card game, and it can create bonding opportunities and interactions for couples for months, depending on how you use it. So
your deck, you use it your way. But good mental stimulation, good conversation. We got some pretty good topics and activities in there that you can do. And we definitely got creative with it. So if you don't have it, check it out.
To do as tell, yeah.
Do as tell, and to make it last forever.
Make it last.
Make it last. Should have been forever.
You could tell he didn't help with that one.
Make it last. It sounds like it should have been make it last forever. But make it last. Perfect name for it. Yep, my bad.
But yes. And I don't know, like
also,
you got
another good thing, mental health checks. Make sure you're doing mental health checks with one another. Because that's important too, because it starts in the mind.
Yeah.
Like I say, mental stimulation. It starts there. You can want to do whatever. You can say you want to do whatever, but if your mind ain't right, then how effective are you going to be with it? How effective are you going to do it? And how, if you're not really into it, then your partner's not gonna get it good or whatever.
Are we talking about sex here?
Talk about everything.
Oh, okay. Get it good. What is it?
Yeah. But if you ain't in it mentally, if your head in the game, then you might lose.
But yeah, that's a good one though, because even checking in with your partner can make them feel like that was nice. It can very much make them feel good about you, the relationship, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I always say, like, spicing up your relationship does not have to just mean that, we got to do this because we are in a rut. Like, you can do these things when you even in a very good place, just continue to add different things to what you're already doing.
Yeah,
absolutely. And just keep it going. So you can be having a lot of fun all the time in your relationship, but it's got to continue. So, take some tips and add to that, spice it up,
keep it fresh.
I know for me, one of my things that I like to do to what I call spicing up too is like praying together. Like, to me, that's something that is very intimate for me. Like when we pray together, and especially when we pray together and we both say a prayer and we both can hear the other person's heart at that moment of what they're asking or requesting God for, right. And that's an intimate moment that I like, a bonding moment that I one of the things that I really like to do. So, but Valentine's Day is upon everyone.
It's coming.
And even when I say don't give me nothing for Valentine's Day, he always end up getting me something because he said, you're not about to set me up.
I just ain't taking a chance. So. Like, take it.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, it don't have to be nothing. I don't really expect anything big or expensive or nothing like that ever on Valentine's Day. I'm more of a big celebration person for my birthday.
Right.
I mean, but I take something any day of the year. And actually, it even means more when it's not on a specific day where you feel like you have to do it. When things are done outside of those days and just on random times, it actually means more to me.
Yeah.
So it means you was thinking about me on this off day, on any given day. But anyway, so that is our episode of Just Being the Joneses. Check out our website, AprilYJonesTherapy.com, JBTJ, and read our blog. Subscribe to the website so you can get updates. And it's just being and shoot us a DM on IG. Follow us on IG, Just Being the Joneses.
All right.
It's Just Being the Joneses. And we out.
Peace.